So I have some stuff to talk about, and stuff talking about is something that I don't normally talk about, but this is something that happened like 2 days ago. I was pissed, I was mad, I was stressed, and that's not the real reason that why I just went like why, but I'll get the real reason done and over with. So the reason that I was out for the last couple of days is because the internet decided to cut off from me for the entire 2 days, and this frustrated me, and I was like, okay, because this happened while I was in a voice call with friends, and I was just playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, minding my own business, until the internet just decided to cut off. And I was like, what the heck? And I was like, okay, maybe it's just one of those short internet things, because if the internet sometimes goes out, mostly it's usually by a little accident, a little incident where like things are just like, yeah, it shuts off for a bit, having a little bit of a problem. No big deal, right? Boy, was I wrong when I learned that that I was waiting and waiting, and I missed two streams that I had planned to do for the games that I needed, that I wanted to get done and over with. So the real reason the that my that I just like there was no stream on Wednesday or Thursday because of lack of internet, because some asshole decided to say, "Hey, I have an idea. I'm gonna burn down a power pole." If you, I already said this in my Discord server. If you have not been in my Discord server, it's okay. Hey, it's not open. I usually just, it's not an open Discord server. I have to like interact with people in order to get them into my server, but that's another story for another day. But yeah, somebody just decided to say, let's just burn a power pole that has the internet cables from Cox, and it got burned down, and it was and I did not have internet for the entire 2 days, and mostly this morning too, but I'll get to today in a moment. Oh, where was I? And this power area was like long, it was like far for where I was in, where I lived in. And it was like, are you serious? I don't know how long. I'm actually trying to calculate how long was the distance between me and. I'll look. It doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter. Just to let you know that it was pretty far for where I was living, and I was like, really, that far that I could not have internet, and it was just so stupid. So I had no stream for Wednesday and Thursday, meaning that I had no internet. At least I was able to use my phone all day. I mean, the reason I have my phone is because because I have unlimited data. But another thing that stresses me out is that I cannot turn in my class assignments. And I was stressed as hell. Hell. It's I was just like, I mean, at least I was able to figure it out. Yesterday I just borrowed my sister's laptop and use a hotspot for it. So that was instantly solved for my assignments and stuff like that. So I'm fine on that. But so I was hoping it for to come out today, and turns out we had to have a new modem because we had a new Cox modem. We have it set up. It's what I'm using right now. And it works okay. Problem is for that thing is that stupid power cable. You know what I hate about power cables the most? I'll be brief about this. Where they're like two horizontal plugins that needs to plug in from the modem, and those things are stupidly faulty. I hate those. It's like, all right, I have it plugged in. Will it stay? Nope. It's the same thing that happens when I have my Xbox, the Xbox One. The Xbox One has the same thing with that dookie little power cable, and that's like why? Anyways, back on track. And then the worst happens. You want to know what happened? After when we figured out what to do for the internet, and I'm like, alright, this is good. Alright, this is a good idea. My mom was setting up the new modem, and I had to do everything else, Wi-Fi, password, and all that jazz. But before I had to do that, fucking ants decided to invade my room again, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it was so weird because I did not have any food in my house. I had ants like I think it was a week ago. I think I had ants a week or two ago, and I was just like, well, because I sprayed everything. Everything should be fine. Nothing else should have bad happen. But guess what? More just happens. More stuff just happens. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I had ants in my room for some oddly peculiar reason that they just decided to just came in. And I don't think they came from any hole. I think they were scattered. Because I sprayed my damn room up. I sprayed every corner. I sprayed every single area. And they came from everywhere. I went outside and sprayed my house. Sprayed my house down on the floor corners and everything else. I have a freaking barrier, and it's like, what else is there that needs to be done? Nothing. So, well, when push comes to shove, I just did all that. And you know what else sucks from today and yesterday? I missed 2 of my classes. I am so pissed that I have not went to any of my classes. At least I messaged them and tell them that I couldn't join them. Anyways, that's an update story I have to give. I'll be starting streaming at 9:26, or tomorrow if you're watching this right now. If you're watching this today at 9:25. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'll be back on streaming, and yeah, that is it for now. So I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. What a rough. It was just a rough few days. And now I have to go back to work, and I wasted my 2 days off. Fuck!